Okay, so today, because I'm doing like a spring fresh look, we're not going to use, and it's a day look, so I'm not going to use any foundation. As the weather gets warmer, and if your main concern is just kind of to smooth over, powders can work. If you're oily skin like me as well, which is always an ethnic priority, and basically you normally just want to even out the pigmentation and stop the shine, and to stay kind of matte, even and flawless. So in this case today, we've not used foundation. What I did before the video, what I rub into my moisturiser, I didn't show you my skincare regime. I actually used 3 products: my moisturiser, my mattifying base, and my skin enhancer. When I mix all these 3 together, I get my moisture from my moisturiser, I get my seal and mattification from my base, which also preps my face for foundation or for whatever I put on it makeup wise. It makes it ready to take the makeup, and it also makes sure that everything goes on a smooth flat surface rather than into all the cracks and crevices of my skin. It protects my skin as well. And this Radiant Enhancer, it's like a tinted moisturiser if you like. So basically it doesn't give you like coverage, but it gives you kind of luminosity, colour. It's got a nice shimmer. A little tip as well, you can also mix it with your body moisturiser. It gives you a really nice glow on the legs for that evening look or for that holiday beach look. So you know, I recently just did the post about the holiday trends, and I said make sure body shimmer is a must with the not Bananarama look, so look, exotic pair with the high-waisted costume. Something like this would be imperative with a nice body oil, mix them together, and Bob's your uncle. So the base has been done now. As you can see, quite a smooth complexion, very even, very matte, very effortless. Basically looks like that's the skin God gave me. It is, but with a little bit of help. Wink wink. So now we're going to add a sublime powder. Well, sublime powder basically has an iridescent look to it. Me being oily skin, I couldn't just put this all over without putting a matte powder first. Reason being, I have a tendency to produce extra oil. So the shine what the powder gives me, I'm going to produce my own shine on top of that. So my priority is always to mattify first. Those of you who are dry skin, mattifying isn't always your priority, obviously, because if you matte on matte skin, you're just going to get that kind of scaly look. So in those cases, I would have after illuminating and using your base, I would have, rather than use the matte powders, I'd have gone straight to a powder like this, and you can use that all over the face. What this is going to do again, it's going to attract the light. It's going to give that nice warm golden tone. Can you see that straight away? That's brilliant. I can see that really well on the camera. I use it as like a bronzer, so I use it on like my cheekbone area to give depth and warmth and give that nice glow. Just from preference, I don't really like it all over the face. Some do. I kind of lightly dab. I do like it on the neck area though. So just lightly apply, and you can do T-zone. Just lightly dust the T-zone area, like so. So shadows, right, I don't think I've hauled this palette yet. This is a Makeup Academy palette, available at most easy accessible retailers, Boots, Superdrug, cheap and cheerful, very good on the pocket economy wise in this recession. It just has a selection of kind of base colours, I'd say, all quite nude, to create nice depth. So you can, I mean, it's kind of the base for any kind of eye over, smoky, etc. I mean, the lighter ones, you can always put them under any shadows, like under, you know, I use the pearl powders. If you put them first, it will kind of brighten it, just like as a base, if you like.
Now I never be the same as you and me until the end. In my booth, riding all up in that black with his chick right beside him. Ladies, if you love your man, show him you the flyest. Grind up on it, girl, show him how you ride it. Me in my booth.